Hello. I'm freaking back, and I'm in the ocean. I don't remember what I was doing last time. It's been 2 or 3 days. Let's freaking go. I remember I can dash, and I also had to read a bunch of stuff, so let me get on that. Operating instructions. This biolab can be used to inject and remove biomods, temporary genetic. After the tragedies on 4546B and Rakshasa and the outbreak of Kara and the Ariadne arm, Altera recognized that the human body was now the most vulnerable component of its deep space strategy. Nobel Prize-winning research by Valenti and Pham produced the answer, a nanotech interface between human and alien biology. This interface, deployed in pioneer programs like the Archie Suite, can reverse engineer alien gene products for safe expression by human cells. Unlike full adaptations, these biomods never enter the colonist's genome. They are temporary and reversible. This helps would-be parents avoid awkward conversations about which biomods to inject for date night. That's nasty. The biolab is a colonist's one-stop point of service for biomods. Oh. Oh, wait, can I build a base now? I'm not going to yet, but I could. I remember this. Ooh, wait, the clown crab! My favorite animal of all time. Ostraconschellos periscopion, the hard-legged periscope, a social crab that shelters among stinging anemones. 1. Reduced body. The clown crab's single-segment body is an illusion. The multiple segments of other protean arthropods are still present, nested inside. When the clown crab molts, it sheds its internal shells through its digestive tract. So it shits its skin out. Enormous eye stalks mimic the surrounding anemones. If bitten off by a predator, each stalk is packed with unspecialized cells that quickly regenerate missing eyes. If the stalks grow too long, the clown crab will trim them to avoid drawing attention. That's actually super fucking cool. And it's only reinforcing that these are my favorite animals in this game so far. The clown crab provides a valuable service to sessile anemones by ranging out to forage, returning nutrients in its molten waste. It also grooms the anemones to clean parasites and infections. Fecund stalk. The third stalk behind the eyes is a reproductive organ. The same unspecialized cells used to heal the eye stalks become eggs or sperm. Sperm is released into seawater while eggs are deposited among anemones. Sign of a healthy anemone field. Remark a centipede. I think the PDA got this anatomy and reproduction completely wrong. I swear I've seen centipedes. A bunch of clown crabs linked up in a train. I think they grow as a single segmented organism, and then each segment splits off in its own crab, and then maybe they hook up again later? It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen. That is a badass last name, Wang Mo. Half Moon. Large forage fish with strange plankton from seawater enables its small growth. Staple foodstuff for predators. Has evolved several flea and hide behaviors. Edible but fabricate or cook is recommended. Rigid beak protects 2 valves to straw in seawater for feeding. Spiracles behind the eye feed water to internal gills for breathing. Body packed with narrow mass that detect water flow. Anterior fins of fenestrae holes to keep them quickly reverse direction. May have evolved to maneuver in tight quarters or in dense schools of other half moons. Lacks reafference, cancellation, can't distinguish stimuli caused by its own motions from change in the surrounding world. Easily fascinated by bright light, may even experience itself as causing the light. Sometimes behaves as if disoriented, swimming sideways without apparent benefit. Tolerable food source. And that one doesn't even have anything. God, this is a lot of reading. Nahima, voice log, go. If you're listening to this and you don't have lead poisoning, I'm very jealous. If you're listening to this and you do have lead poisoning, I'm sorry I couldn't figure it out in time. Mea culpa. This is a typical protean coral. Works differently from an earth coral. Gross morphology is a branching tree, like some species of Earth's extinct Acropora. We all call it coral because we know the word, but the difference matters. On Earth, coral are basically tiny jellyfish living in stone houses. The jellyfish sting prey. They also let zooxanthellae, maybe that's how you say that, live with them. House guests who make food from the sun. On Proteus, I think what we're seeing here is actually a sponge acting as a landlord. The sponge makes a house. It rents space to these tiny coral polyps, which sting prey and capture sunlight as energy for the sponge. I think the sponge used to be in charge, but eventually the coral polyps got so good at their job that the sponge stopped pumping water and just lived off rent from the coral polyps. And to keep its tenants alive, it evolved the rocky shell, like Earth's sclerosponges. If I'm right, we should see other coral sponge pairs that have worked out different deals. Each deal suited to a particular ecological niche. Like earthly coral, the dome is a colony of polyps, small jellyfish-like animals that secrete a limestone skeleton. This process uses dissolved carbon monoxide from the seawater. Corals are therefore an important method of climate regulation since they transform atmospheric carbon into hard limestone. The dome's outer surface feeds on sunlight using photosynthetic symbiotes known as zooxanthellae. I'm assuming that X is pronounced as a Z, like it is in the name Xander, which is a very silly name. I'm sorry whoever has that name. I think it's very silly. As the dome grows, and that's coming from a guy who's named after a band member. The colony clears its interior, recycling the limestone for reuse. Polyps on the inside of the dome hunt with stinging tentacles. As the dome grows, it collects and expels mineral wastes, creating nodes of quartz. The dome corals help regulate global climate and provide a breakwater, reducing erosion in their shallow surroundings. The domes capture nutritious sediments from sea currents. Pioneers should prioritize survey of coral health. Critical source of quartz. Ah, Jesus Christ. What was that? I'm not crazy, right? You all heard that too? Come here. Oh shit. Forgot that did that. So if I have a flashlight, can I, like, attract them to me? Because it said they were attracted to light. Digestive incompatibility. Is that because I have not cooked it? Let me get in the safety of my pod and then finish reading that shit. Okay. Gorgon mastix, the whip gorgon. A soft coral similar to the earthly gorgonians, it lacks the hard limestone shell of a true reef-building coral. Named for the extinct Leptogorgia virulata, Earth's sea whip. Like the sea whip of... It is a predator, and it must defend its soft body from parasites, and predation. Unlike the terrestrial sea whip, which developed a chemical arsenal to repel unwanted contact, the whip gorgon colony has developed specialized soldier polyps which migrate to its surface and develop a brittle spine. When disturbed, the spine snaps off, releasing the soldier's payload of toxins. It is impossible to project the effects of this sting on colonists, but mechanical similarities to the infamous Australian Gimpy. That sounds very Australian. Plant suggests negative outcomes ranging from chronic agony, awesome, total sleep deprivation lasting weeks to years. Civilian polyps and the whip gorgon use their stings to kill and digest microscopic prey. They lack the brittle spine and powerful toxins in the soldier polyp. Avoid contact. So don't touch that. Everyone remember that. I need water, like now. No. Open. Empty. Open. Empty. Open. I need water slug. Come here. I need to glug you. Let me get one more while I'm at it.
Seek fresh water intake.
Thank you. Should I even bother naming PDA? Should I leave it? I named my drone and Garten a Ban Mona after my cat, but my cat's a boy. So... we'll see. I'll brainstorm that. Alright, cooked half moon. I got some water. Drink. It's still digestive incompatible. If I eat this, will it hurt me?
Critical warning. Stomach failure. Expected caesarean proteins. Found unknown alien tissue.
That's no good. I need to figure out a way to eat. Do I not have any more nutrient blocks? How do I eat food? I don't like the random noises I'm hearing. And I really don't like you, so I'm gonna stay away from you. I do want to go in there, though. And Anita's little black box thing is over there. So I lied, I am gonna go over there. Although that is towards the crab. Ah, you don't scare me, you seem fine. Your lack of forward-facing eyes really puts me at ease, because that means you're probably not a predator. I think that's what that means. I am not a biologist. Marine or otherwise. Is it a butthole fish? What are you? This game is so cool. You're in the open ocean, you're scaring me, and I don't know what that is. Oh. Oh my god, what are you? What is any of this shit? Wait, hold on, isn't that the...
Potential donor found. Suit surface detects molecules matching the organism from the sleep bay.
That's not good, but this looks like the thing that I touched in the pod at the very beginning. What is this gonna give me?
Adapting alien enzymes to your stomach lining. You can now digest freely.
Oh, that's how I eat food. So can I just eat anything now? Come here. Come here. Grab! Ooh. Oh, there's stuff there too, but I'm gonna eat this first. Oh, never mind. My food is full. What are you? Oh shit. Hammerhead. Will that guy launch into me and kill me? What's down here? I need earth. I mean water. I mean air. God damn it. I went through 3 of the 4 elements. I need a new tank is what I need. That's what I need to work on after I get back. But what is all this stuff? Download.
Under, not, wander. 2 spare tanks. My reprint site is habitat. I'm exhausted today. What if you just reprinted yourself when you were tired? Maybe you'd never have to sleep. Miss Nahima, I'm checking out the big coral tower. There's a mass trapped inside. The scanner's not sure if it's coral polyp or crab tissue. The optogenetics are so
No
weird.
fucking way.
We know the Protea virus infects everything on this planet. And we know the coral crabs wear these domes as hats. Is it possible the virus swapped their genes around? So part of this coral just decided it was a crab? Like if you live next to something on Proteus, you become related to it.
So that is a crab. That's what that was saying. It was basically...
Sampling detects a source of genetic
Hold on, sorry.
mutations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
That's fascinating. So it basically... I hope that was you that was making that noise. So that it basically is confirming that that giant tower really is a crab. That it's like a hermit crab. It's wearing the big dome as a hat. Everything here? Can I scan you? Can I scan any of this? Who are you? Wake Maker. Well, alright. Is that like my sea moth in this game? I need that tank ASAP. This is really starting to piss me off. There was another thing to download down here, so let me go grab that, and then I'll head back to the doodad. And this dash is really useful. That's poison. What do you have to say? Oh. Nothing, I guess. Okay. Well, back to the life pod, make a tank, and then go explore these wrecks. That's my plan. This game is so freaking cool. Wait, I can scan you. I can scan the butthole fish. God, you're disgusting. Catch. Ooh.
Oxygen.
Wow, that's pretty. There's a little thingy down here. Extraction flare. Also, I just remembered, sorry to go back and forth, but there was a little thingy over here that I didn't grab, a waterproof locker. I really don't like all the random noises. And also, I forgot to mention it because I think she was talking at the time. But when I heard that noise and I was like, oh my god, what is that? While I was reading the things, I'm pretty sure that was just one of the big floaty guys on the surface. I think they were called Hyceans. One of those guys, because I got near it and it made the same noise. Still really scary. I wonder, is the Wake Maker, is that like the sea moth or the sea glide, or is that just on the surface? Because, you know, wake, you would have to be above water to create a wake, I think. Standard air tank. I need silver for that. Get a flashlight, habitat builder, air bladder. Let me go ahead and do the flashlight first. I need a battery, which means I need copper. And also, I'm just going to go ahead and make more titanium. Plop, 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 plop. I guess I'll keep you on me. I don't really need copper wire. I'll keep the nutrient block. Cooked half moon. Cooked Geordie. Okay. Yeah, see, that's just the air guys. I am actually going to put the nutrient block away. Plop. And where should I put my little distraction flare? How about I put you on 5? And then, let's see. I need a battery, which means I need quartz. Which means I need to go over to the coral domes. Quartz. Hello? That's poison. Ow. Ow. I can scan metal salvage. Wait, is that quartz? That's copper. I need you too. And now I need to get back to the surface before I drown. Like a stupid man. God, I want to see that big thing just get up. One time? Just one time. It can even move back after it's done this, but I want to go underwater for a while, come back up, and it's just missing. I think that would be super cool. And also make me piss myself. It said that quartz hangs out in your coral domes, but I'm not seeing any. Is there any inside? There is. Break. I think that's good. And I think I have some little purples. The ones that you need to make batteries. I think I have those in my base. My life pod. I like this life pod. I like how this game looks in general. It really looks like Subnautica that's just updated. I can make flares this time. Battery. Get rid of that. And now make flashlight. Huh. Wow.
Organisms may have their own interpretation of your light.
Here, let's
From
put...
display to attempted seduction.
Ew. Let's put you on 2 and you on 4, because it probably won't be scanning that much. And then... this tank. I need... silver. Where do I find silver? I need rubber, too. From Lucifer Rot Sacks, I need rubber. What is a Lucifer Rot Sack? And while I'm looking for those, I'm going to go over to, well, I guess first this wreck, because it's on the way, and then Anita's black box. Where are you? Are you Lucifer Rot Sack? You are. Scan. And the cradle shoot root. Can I scan this grass? Oh. Sea dragon scale coral? Oh, scan dragon sea coral. Anything else I can scan? Scan. God, this is gonna get old really fast, having to read all this shit. Or not at all, because I'm honestly very fascinated by all of it. But, I think for most people, it'll probably get boring. But I'm gonna do it anyway, because nobody's watching. Okay. Lucifer Rot Sack. Grab. Grab. And now I just need the silver. Is there anything I can scan? Any goodies in here for me? Oh, I shouldn't touch that. That's the doodad that will electrocute me. I can scan you. You fucking disgusting creatures. Why does everything in this planet have a butthole? They're all butthole fish. Oh my god, get your dodge ready. Dodge! God, that feels really good to do. Okay, well, I guess there's nothing to scan outside. What about inside? You wouldn't happen to have any silver hanging out in here for me, would you? You look important. You look like a mobile vehicle bay part. I already have the flashlight.
The rules are simple. Keep the perimeter sensors on alarm, no matter how many false positives you get, and do not go out alone. They are hunting us. We don't know why.
What?
Someone made a mistake a long time ago, and we have to live with it. The damn thing is, maybe it was one of us. Maybe they see us and say, look, it's that soft criminal, back from the dead again. Let's get the freak. And we don't even remember what we did.
Who's hunting us? And also us as in hunting me as well? That can't be good. Nobody likes to be hunted. Also, that was really all that was in there? For you. Habitat builder? Don't I have you? I have you. Scan wall rack. What? Scan wall rack. Okay. I don't know how I would have seen that without accidentally hovering over it. Ooh, I don't like you. You scare me. And I hate the fucking noises those things make. They're scarier than the actual fish that damage you. What is this stuff? I already have a habitat builder. Don't even think about coming near me. Come on, I'm gonna scan you. Let me scan you. Scan, 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 scan. Bam! Can I scan you? I can. Can I scan you?
Biological antenna. It archives useful genetic material in its core.
Oh.
As it matures, making it a perfect
Oh, you've got like a weird oil spill texture. I like that. You guys look cool. I really gotta start reading this shit as I get it, because I got a lot of stuff to read now backed up.
I can hear you. Sophie says you're a hallucination, just a virus, but I know you're listening.
We're so hungry. There's food all around us, but it's poison. Will you help? If I feed you, will you feed us? This is my body, given for you. Just help us eat.
Is she talking to the crab tree? Because I assume that's what the Call of the Sea is the little hermit crab guy, or something near the hermit crab guy, if it even is a hermit crab guy, is calling people to it, either to eat or do something else with. But there have been 26 people that were printed before me. And I guess all 26 of them ended up at the tree. Which means I should not go to the tree. At any point. That's what I'm getting from that. Let's see, rubber. I still need silver. So let's put...
The Noetic advisor has transmitted
Oh.
an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Okay. What you got for me?
Another black box. Chap Savan, head of computational dynamics. His job is
I'm gonna take a sip of my
doing my job.
my nice cold water out of my Christian cup that I painted.
It means I respond well to human guidance. I can take partial instructions
Feels good.
and generate a coherent concept of operations.
Okay.
Chap gave you his PDA passkey so you could play games on his account.
What?
I let it slide. His action was against the rules, but in support of the concept. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Thanks, man, I think. Fucking freaky ass Noetic advisor. Any more water slugs? Do these respawn, or am I like seriously exhausting my resources by just picking this shit up one by one? Let me bring 2 or 3 water bottles with me this time so I don't have to come back as much, and make another battery also. Which means I need poison, guys. Oh. Oh, oops. Load. Oh my god, you glow in the dark! I shouldn't. I mean, they said they regrow, right? No, I'm not going to. You're too cute. Grab. There's more Lucifer rot sacks over there if I need those. But right now, I need the fiber sack doodads, the one that look like nuts. Grab. In here, maybe? Copper. Any silver? Nada. What about down here? God, this game is so pretty. Especially at night. Can I not scan you? Jack Sponge. Weird. There's so much stuff that I can scan that I would never in a million years assume that I could scan. Grab, grab, grab. I'll grab you while I'm at it. Handsome quartz. Whoosh, whoosh. I would love to dive through water like that. That'd be super fun. One more water slug. Grab. Poor bastards. I'm sucking the water out of them. I don't even know what I'm doing with the corpses. Just obliterating them with lasers, I guess. Zap. 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 And I need battery. This is just a spare battery. I'll give it 10 more. And dump you all away while I'm at it. Ow. Alright, where is this? 220 meters? I don't even have my tank. Where do I find silver? Alright, well, there was another wreck. There's that wreck, which I'm pretty sure is the one I went to, and then there's another wreck somewhere around here. I thought. Like, over towards her black box. I'm gonna try going there. This game is so beautiful. I've been down there. I've been there. I've been there. So are those things just laying around, like, all over the map? Like, theoretically, if I already knew where all of them were, could I just go ahead and go to all of them? Or is there something, like, a big evil monster fish that's going to eat my face off that's preventing me from doing that? And also, it doesn't look like there's anything else over here. Oh, wait. I see another one. Is that what that is? Look right there. Oh, no, that's the other wreck I saw. Okay. We go ahead and go over to this wreck and then move on to the thing. What are you? Scan. Ah, it's a base beacon. I remember you. The other half of that guy is somewhere around here. Hello? Anything? Nope. Maybe over here? I'm getting... I can't even tell if I'm getting closer to the tree or not. I was gonna say I was, but I don't actually think I'm getting closer. Ooh. Plug. Whoa, what are you? If I go in there, will I get sucked out and thrown out the other edge? End? Doesn't look like there's anything else down here. What about up here? It looks like I'm getting closer. I don't even know how big this map is, or if it's even finished. Is it like Subnautica 1, where they had the whole map laid out, they just didn't have any textures or anything? I sure hope not, because I feel like if I get to a certain location and there's just nothing there, I'm just gonna piss myself. The lack of fish I can see is kind of worrying me, because like in Subnautica 1, right, you had the reefbacks, where you looked out in the open ocean and you were like, oh my god, it's so scary, but then the reefbacks were there and you were like, oh, well if the reefbacks are here, I know I'm safe, but it doesn't seem like there's any animal indicator like that. Also, this wreck really didn't have anything. Like anything at all? Okay, I guess. Time to go over here. I sure hope nothing comes and eats me. God, this game is so scary looking. I hate that it gets green. What is that? What? What was that? Hello? Okay, it's not the crab tree, because the crab tree was would be pointing me that way if it was... What the fuck? Oh my god! What the fuck are you? I'm gonna scan you. This is an awful idea. Don't turn around, sir. That's awesome! So that thing is definitely a crab then. Like, it's 100% confirmed. That is a crab. That is a giant crab with a tree on its back. That's so fucking cool. What are you down here? Salt. Whoa, what is appearing in my vision? So is that green over there? Is that supposed to indicate like a radioactive sea area that I can't go in or else I'll die if I stay too long? I'm assuming that's what that's supposed to be. God, this game rocks. I was so worried that they were gonna somehow screw this game up. Like when they announced it and I heard it was multiplayer, I was like, oh, it's gonna be another forgive my...
Something large is moving nearby.
Oh, yeah, it's just one of you. I mean, that's fucking sick. Oh, well, it looks like I didn't even need to make my other battery. So are you hostile? Will you kill me? Sure, look like you could kill me, but will you? Alright, hold on. Let me head back and make an air bladder, because I'm pretty sure if I have an air bladder, that means I can breathe underwater for a little bit. God, that's genius. That fucking rocks. But yeah, I was genuinely worried, because I'm kind of a pessimist, which, yeah, I know, kind of a shitty thing to be, but, you know, I can't really help it. So, I was super worried that this game was going to be complete shit, and they were just going to focus on the multiplayer part and nothing else. But my words have been eaten, and I have never been more happy to have my words be eaten. It's so exciting. I forgot what I came back here for. Oh yeah, air bladder. How do I make one of you? Oh, it's just titanium and rubber. So can I carry more than one at a time? Because that seems kind of broken if I can. Well, I need to go get more Lucifer rot sacks. Anyway, for the rubber that I need for my tank. I think there was some over here. Kind of hard to see in the daytime. They were much easier to see at night. God, this game rocks. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. About in here. You're not a Lucifer rot sack. What are you? Whoa! Oh, I should leave before I die. Well, I know where I need to go if I need batteries. Where is this in relation to my building? So if I'm in my life pod, I need to go almost straight west. Oh, there's some. All right. Any silver? Please? Let me grab 4 instead of 2 this time. Just so I don't have to go back to get them again. God, I don't even know what I'm doing here, man. I mean, I know what I'm doing, but I'm such a pussy bitch that I'm probably not even going to get anything done. You know, I've never actually played Subnautica 1 all the way through. I get too scared and I quit. Rubber. Rubber. Then I put you away. And also one of these batteries. And also one of those waters. Do these get old? Doesn't look like it. Let me grab another one, because they only give me like 25, so. Come here. Come here, Jordy. Hiya! Got his ass. Alright. I'm gonna read some of that stuff I got, and then I'm gonna go see that guy. I'm also gonna glug one of these waters. Glug. Alright. Alright, let me get my, let me get a sip of water. Chap. Okay, digestion. Life in this unknown ocean shares its basic genetic code with Earth. DNA letters code for amino acid words, which are joined into strings like sentences to create proteins. Pioneers can also look forward to familiar delights such as sugar, starch, fat, and alcohol. However, this world's genetic code uses different words for amino acids, creating waxy metallic proteins. Human stomach enzymes cannot digest them. Undigested mass builds up in the intestines, causing indigestion, intestinal blockage, starvation, and gout. Like Bobby Hill. This field adaptation allows your digestive tract to secrete alien enzymes built with human chemistry. Borrowing these enzymes bypasses the need to design a synthetic equivalent, allowing you to proceed with the mission. The chances of your digestive tract digesting itself are minimal. Angel comb. This animal, Cecidia gamicos, has no earthly analog and no clear ecological niche. The ancestral form may be a stenophore, comb jelly, of all animals on Earth. Comb jellies are the least related to humans. Active central bulb. The central bulb is similar to an enormous cell nucleus. It contains gene sequences from organisms in the surrounding environment. Viral loop. The combs release a large RNA virus into the seawater. This virus, designated Protea virus, infects all other organisms in the ecosystem. Infected large organisms produce new copies of the virus, which return to the angel comb carrying stolen genes from an infected host. The angel comb conducts genetic piracy on a massive scale. General food source. The angel comb draws food from the Titan rock boar below. Angel combs may be obligate parasites of Titan rock boars. Touch central bulb for genetic adaptation. Users may be curious about the symbiosis between earthly parasitic wasps and polydnaviruses. The wasp's own genome contains the viral genome, allowing the wasp to create the virus for use in its reproductive cycle. So those are the big doodads I stick my hand in and I get powers. Colony pursuer Anita Gottschall drowned near an angel comb. Anita believed the comb could help her digest this world's food. You have already gained one effective adaptation from an angel comb. Anita implied that the colonists feared hallucinations caused by a virus and that she could feed the comb with her body. Anita may have been delirious. Yeah, just maybe. None of that seems important. Weird. Post-mortem. Anita died of drowning caused by sedation. Her lungs contain elevated levels of xenon and anesthetic. She may have inhaled xenon from her AER tank. Anita suffered from advanced lead poisoning and starvation at the time of her death. Anita spoke to someone before dying. Anita died alone. Anita died about 250,000 hours ago. She was reprinted without reset. Her life continued. So is she still around? Everyone listen. Keep the bulkhead shut. The perimeter sensitive alarm. Nobody house. Oh, yeah. That was the thing that was saying someone made a mistake and were being followed by something. Field notes. Under not wander. 2 spare tanks. This was about the giant crab tower. Quartz. Salt. Coral crab. Oh, these are the cool dudes. These reminds me of the sea treaders. An enormous crab tentatively Ostraconschilus anactorophore, or a hard-legged palace bear, that hides among coral domes. Forelimbs rake and dig for food, which is collected by long, soft maxillipeds, food-hanging limbs, handling limbs around the mouth. The crab must molt to grow. Coral dome, a living coral dome cut from its hold fast and warm. It provides camouflage protection and perhaps a nursery for the crab's young. Are they married to a single dome, or are domes traded as they grow? Defenses and behavior imply the existence of a predator powerful and dexterous enough to shuck the crab from its dome and crack its heavy armor. great news for me. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I hear about, you know, these guys, which I was terrified of, giant crabs that wear giant crab armor, and there's a guy that can come and just suck them right out. Genome contains large repeated retroviral inserts, including nerve growth factors and shell pigments. Molecular clock suggests they were recent introductions. Cells on the crab's back contain large segments of the coral dome polyp's genome. Coral crab has no spinal nerve brain. A large brain above the eyes manages senses and behavior planning, while a secondary nerve cluster controls the legs and digestive system. Coral crabs drum on the seafloor to signal to each other. Claw clacking is likely a sign of intense excitement or agitation. Some earth crabs seek desirable partners to pair with prior to molting, a behavior known as hand-holding. Finding a similar behavior on this world may be emotionally rewarding. Mineral deficiencies and fungal infections imply environmental stressors. Likely fears you more than you fear it. Be cautious and respectful. It's at least as intelligent as a gorilla. Probably a useful source of seabed resources. Determine whether the crab carries its dome to sunny or nutrient-rich areas for feeding. This is so fucking fascinating. Because I'm not a marine biologist. Frankly, I don't think I've got the brain for it. God, is it interesting. Data bank entry coming soon. Oh, these are the big guys that I was scared of. Armored herd-dwelling territorial herbivore with a powerful ram. Challenges intruders on its territory, especially other hammerheads. Displaces pectoral fins and closes its enamel head shield before attacking. Spiracles behind the eyes feed into a jet channel with internal gills. The jet drives the hammerhead's sudden rams. Floats in a protective cyst. The central eye sees color, while two smaller motion-sensitive eyes guide ramming. Muscular vertical jaw suggests a diet of sponges, kelps, tunicates, and possibly crushed coral. The need to protect a grazing area may have evolved the hammerhead's territoriality. Hammerheads ram coral domes. The adaptive benefit is unclear, perhaps toughening their shield. Advise caution when piloting vehicles. May have social cognition comparable to Earth's ungulates, some of which were extremely dangerous to humans. Ramming areas, called leks, are a major source of ocean noise. Predatory fish, always born in pairs of identical twins. The twins pair belly to belly, joining their digestive and nervous systems to behave as a singular organism. Alright. That's really cool. Don't think it's evolutionarily sound. For some reason, I don't know. Maybe it is, and I'm just not educated enough. That doesn't sound right. The individual two-eye is convergent with earthfish. Large mobile pectoral fins are suited to quick maneuvers, not cruising. Squashed eyes offer better vision upward. Individuals feed on smaller forage fish and hard-shell crustaceans. Two individual pair into a complete four-eye through a pair of modified ventral fins, which evolved into sensitive structures similar to soul shark suckers. Repeating this phrase can help train vocal dexterity. Can it? Soul shark suckers, soul shark suckers, soul shark suckers. The embryonic yolk stalk grows through the forward sucker, allowing the joined pair to share nutrients. Nerve clusters in the suckers trigger each other through the skin, passing sensory data and motor commands. Separated individuals are prone to brief seizures, suggesting the nervous system is sensitive to external influence. Four eyes can unpair and repair at any time. When sexually mature, twins paired since infancy split up to seek out mating partners, forming new four eyes. Mated pairs may be cross-sex, with the male fertilizing the female, or same-sex, with both individuals cooperating to locate a mate or mates. Okay, that's more sound to me. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it's been working for a million years as this organism, why would you bother changing it? Duplex four eyes, aggressive, willing to attack even larger species. Unclear if this is territory guarding strategy, relic of some ancient group behavior, or even a form of youthful play. Minor danger, be alert. Oh, these are the big flying dudes. Hycean, a remarkable flying predator named for planets that mixes hydrogen, sky, and a water ocean. Though descended from the same squid-like ancestor as the houndgar and other protean... Squid-like? Doesn't look like a squid to me. The Hycean's mantle is full of buoyant hydrogen. The ancestral Hycean probably stored ammonia for buoyancy, like many Earth squid. Hycean uses bacterial symbiotes to convert this ammonia into carbon nitride, which, when exposed to sunlight, spits seawater into gas, oxygen and hydrogen lifting gas. Free of most predators, Hycean drifts above the sea surface and snags prey with its arms. The larger Hycean's gas bag, the more food it can afford to lift and digest. Large prey can be suffocated by holding them clear of the water until their gills dry out. The sails provide steerage in the wind and can be flat for emergency power. Any spark may ignite the Hycean's gas bag with disastrous results. Hyceans are acutely sensitive to electromagnetic activity and may be forced to shelter in the water during thunderstorms. I wonder if that's true. If there's a thunderstorm, which I would love to see in this game. It's actually raining right now outside. I'm very happy about that, because I fucking love rain. The Buena Vista hypothesis, proposed by Malcolm McIvers, argues that advanced cognition could only evolve when Earthfish began to raise their eyes above water, allowing them to see far enough to require long-range behavioral planning. If this hypothesis is credited, then the Hycean, as one of the only discovered protean species that lives outside water, may be unusually intelligent. A Avoid areas beneath Hyceans. Monitor for signs of high-level behavior, such as fertilize certain areas of the ocean with shit. Oh my god. Nibbler mango. A pesky omnivore adapted to scrape feed. It will happily snap at fish, sponges, kelps, and human limbs. Enormous jaw crest. The upper Rhinophica and lower Gnathotica crush rocks and dead coral before swallowing, made of calcium apatite, surfaced in tough final and loaded with batteries of spare teeth. New teeth push up through the course of the old teeth, splitting them open, likely painful. Not a dedicated carnivore, but territorial and always hungry. Must maintain powerful jaw muscles and a massive digestive tract on a diet of slime, algae, and trash, always looking for more to eat. Grinds its food in an internal gizzard, creating concrete-like paste, frequently constipated as a result. Isn't that what vultures do? Like, that's how they digest bones and stuff? May fear large predators, startled by bright light or loud sound. Probably a critical recycler. Droppings may be metal-rich. Nibblers may live in family groups. Dangerous in groups. Distract with flares. Jet-propelled omnivore evolved into an organism resembling a bony octopus. So are there octopi and squids all over the place? Because I haven't seen any of them. The Geordie's hard mouth parts can brush algae off rocks, crush small crustaceans, pull plugs out of coral, and cut wads of kelp. Perhaps evolved from bony legs, they steer the Geordie and host its 4 stomach pouches. Each fin leg holds a digestive pouch with bacteria, specialized portions of the Geordie's first diet. Swimming motion helps stir and digest food. Central channel is lined with stinging cells, which kill small seaborne fauna. Do not insert fingers. Muscular pulses propel the Geordie by jet action. Geordie's nerve braid is wrapped around the jet channel like a donut. Toroidal brain structures may have interesting downstream consequences in larger organisms. Titan rock boar. So this is the thing that the little angel pod that I got the upgrade from was sitting on, and I scanned it while the lady was talking. This enormous colony organism resembles a spinal cord protected by a thick crab-like, have to point that out, shell. Extends beyond scanner range in both directions, growing through fractures in the seabed rock. The interior of the boar contains at least 2 large flooded channels, one strikingly radioactive. The ancestral form may be a pyrosome, a sea squirt. Most of the zooids in the boar are dead, leaving only a mineral skeleton and a hydrocarbon polymer shell. The interior channels have clogged, unknown metabolism. The boar has no apparent food supply, may have derived chemical energy from minerals, but if so, its bacterial symbiotes have fled, it is starving. Surviving tissue is infected with large RNA virus similar to earthly giant sea viruses. Boar's anatomy includes receptor sites that encourage viral infection and reproduction. Further, entirely unknown organism. Investigate further, determine origin and ecological niche. Oh, man. Hard coral. Dragon scale polyps must grow their hard coral shells water rich with dissolved minerals. A good resource if it doesn't dissolve you too. Limestone cannot survive in this vent water. Instead, the dragon scale polyps extend long fibers which collect metal ions. These metal whiskers are both an anchor for further mineral growth and the key to the coral's metabolism. The difference in temperature between the cold and hot end of the dragon scale induces electrical current along with its whiskers, which the dragon scale polyps use to drive its metabolism. Okay, great. Oh my... Should I even bother? I feel like this is taking way longer than it should. Soft predatory coral akin to Earth's gorgonias, especially the Venus fan. Like Earth's brown tube sponges, soft corals on this world are a colony of coral polyps growing within a matrix of sponge tissue. In this specimen, it is very difficult to distinguish the sponge's jelly-like inner tissue from the soft, which connects to coral polyps. Curtain gorgons forms a long, low-flying fan of tissue which catches prey. Curtain gorgon is an obligate predator and cannot survive on sunlight, but some specimens are colonized by chemotrophic bacteria, which may provide the gorgon with extra energy. Gorgon skeletons chemically similar to PVC. As in PVC pipes? As in the dong pipes? Rostock's larval swimming body transforms into spherical adult form. Because fermentation does not require oxygen, the Rostock actually stops breathing as it matures. Rotsack contains isoprene, useful for fabricating rubber and lubricant. Give the Rotsack strong caramel funk. Whatever the fuck that means. Glow may attract animals. To defecate or die on the Rotsack. Bioluminescence seems to play an important role in this world's ecology. Regular experiments with light reaction are advised. Often found glued to the cradle shoot root, an unrelated species of starfish-like bottom dweller that provides the Rotsack with an anchor while it grows. Useful source of organic polymers for rubber and oil. Nahima, voice log, go. Earth's last great man joked that the creator must love stars and beetles because it made so many of them. 200 years later, we found a lot of alien life, and guess what? Not many beetles. Sorry, Jack, but look. Your creator's still playing favorites. Wherever it works, it seems to get started with a sponge. Outputting last good draft. Sponge, simplest animal. Amoebic cells work together to pump water in through pores, out through hole. Osculum at top feeds on suspended nutrients, reproduces sexually or by asexual fragmentation. Presence of sponge-like life, ambiguous survival signs suggest loosely Earth-like biosphere, not radically hostile. However, large sizes suggests many available nutrients, either due to a productive ecosystem or mass die-off. Most religious and ethical systems permit harm to sponges. Sure, man. Anatomically similar to a plastic starfish or to an open variety of Earth's extinct blastoids. Flat and fibrous leaves are the arms of an animal loaded with photosynthetic symbiotes. The central structure houses the digestive system in a hard, sticky cradle. The cunabulum, it's a fun word. The second ring of arms grows into the seabed, seeking crevices in the rock. The cradle is an exchange site with a symbiotic partner, such as Lucifer rot sac. Spectrogenetic analysis suggests the cradle shoot root is younger than the rot sac and may have originally parasitized free-floating Lucifer rot sacs before evolving a niche as an anchor, providing a refuge and minerals to the rot sac in exchange for a share of the rot sac's fermented food. Although it lacks the true cell walls of Earth plants... Oh my god, that's so much stuff. Although it lacks the true cell walls of Earth's plants, the cradle shoot root strengthens its tissues with bioplastic fibers too tough to be cut by hand. They could be severed by a cutting tool. Tough fibers could be used to synthesize fabric, possibly food. Proteovirus. This is the stuff I'm super interested in. Proteovirus can reprogram cells of one's organisms to behave as and become cells of another. This is biologically implausible, nonetheless it occurs. Horizontal gene transfer is the exchange of DNA between organisms other than parent and child. It occurs frequently on Earth, largely, but not exclusively, between microbes. The human placenta depends on a capsule protein that was inserted into ancestral mammals by a retrovirus infecting a sperm or egg cell. The proteovirus may have evolved earlier than terrestrial viruses, granting it root-level access to biology on this world. If it constantly exchanges genes between species, it may increase the pace of evolution, allowing natural selection to more rapidly search the space of all possible life forms for the best adapted. But most changes are destructive, not helpful. While viruses are common and evolutionarily important, they are parasites and ultimately consume the host's resources for little return. A healthy ecosystem should halt. Script hook found in bad memory address, resuming generation, manage its viral infection into productive roles. Proteovirus may provide life on this world with an evolutionary advantage at the cost of pervasive viral infection. That's not important. And then this is all just tools. I could read that, but I'm not going to. This has already taken way too long. Yum. Yum. Drink. Oops. Let me grab you. Go catch 2 more fish. Sploosh. Come here, Jordy. Come here, Jordy. Come here, Jordy. Come here, Jordy. Yeah! And also 2 water slugs. Glug. Glug. Come here, Jordy. Come here, Jordy. You know I'm gonna catch you, Jordy. Grab. I should probably, off screen, I should probably go through and look at which ones are, like, the most edible out of all of those animals. Like, which ones give you the most food. Is there anything in there? Nothing. I'm so excited to play this game. Oh, I waited so long for this, and I genuinely can't believe that I wasn't disappointed. I'm so used to games being complete shit right now. Alright. Let's go, chap. That was a scary noise. I don't know what that was. That didn't sound like the Hyceans. Hycean? So am I gonna get a prawn suit again? I wonder, will it do that? Will it let me use the same stuff? Like, will it mix in some vehicles and stuff from below zero in the first game? Could I get a sea moth? Could I get a sea truck? Could I get a cyclops? I hope I don't get a sea truck. That thing sucked ass. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's a jellyfish. I could go and scan you, but I'm not going to do that right now, because I'm probably going to die trying. Oh, there's one of the crabs. Give me some oxygen, low bro. Please. Glug. Can I scan you? No. Where is that stuff I saw? Alright, hold on. Oxygen first. And then I guess I can go in through the top there. Sploosh. Alright, come on. I probably should have gotten another tank before I tried to do this. What are you? Oh, silver! Yeah, yes. Gimme. Yeah, give me that salt too, why not? Oh my god. Copper. Okay. Now get up. I should probably build a base or something.
Oxygen.
We go back, make a little tank, and then I'll come back. How about that? Scan you first. This is such a bad idea. You're gonna kill me. Come here. Stop dragging me over towards open ocean. Surge jelly. Ow. That probably hurts really bad. If I had to guess, getting electrocuted would hurt. Alright, I know where to get silver now. Man, if only I knew how to edit. This could have been way easier. For you, I mean. It's fine for me. It's super fun. I love going back and forth because I get to look at all the pretty stuff. And I hope that's enough to keep you guys entertained because, I don't know how to edit. I kind of don't want to learn how to edit. Obviously, I like edited content, because who doesn't? It's the same as normal content. It's just slightly edited. But I think there's something nicer about, like, the VOD style video. Standard tank. Oh, that's so nice. Right now, all you get out of my inventory. Let's go. That goes my inventory. I could make fins too. Accidentally did that. Apparently if you stand completely still and then press shift, it shoots you backwards, like Dark Souls. This game is a Souls-like, confirmed. Also, it turns out this game is crossplay, which I did not know, and I still don't actually know if that's true because I haven't tested it. But I heard that it was crossplay, so I can actually play with my friend that I thought I couldn't. Like, the only guy who would actually play with me, I can play with him for real this time. Which I was genuinely very upset about not being able to play with him. Because we both love Subnautica. And we were looking forward to playing this together. And then I didn't think we could, but we can. Please bloof me. Oh, so tasty. Thank you. Alright, let me try and go in this entrance here that I saw. Right? Yeah, right here. Whoosh. Let me grab some more salt. Just because it's a mineral I don't really have yet. Whoa, whoa! What is going on here? And also, let me break you. Grab some silver. One more salt. I still got space. I didn't know this was here. I wouldn't have bothered running back. What a cool area to have a base. Another battery. Floor locker. Scan bioreactor. Aren't you supposed to get that, like, way later into the game? Scan single bed. At least in the first game, that's how it worked. Is my battery not out? Oh, it is. Reload. Load. That's much more streamlined than it was in the first game. Download.
Records, day 585. Consultation with Chaplain Psychiatrist Lucretia Kapoor about the state of the NOAA. Lucretia, say hello.
Hello. Would it be appropriate to include Raster and Chap?
Before I ask our computer people to fix NOAA, I need to know. What is wrong with it?
I love the name Lucretia, by the way.
Or with you?
What?
Has the NOAA failed to perform its tasks? Or do you feel that it's asking too much of us?
I can't afford to have feelings about anyone's behavior. I'm acting on reports that the NOAA is erratic.
Because if you allowed yourself to have feelings, you might disagree with the machine?
This is not why I asked you.
Of course it is. You use the Noah as a source of certainty in the face of terror. If the Noah can become delusional and mistaken...
So can the call of the sea that affects humans also somehow affect technology?
It has no fixed model of reality. It can entertain any madness imaginable, and many more you cannot imagine. As long as those delusions help it complete the mission.
So the Noah is insane, but only when it's useful?
Are we any different? Anita has invented an entire belief system to justify the Angel Comb adaptations. Because they are useful.
She's insane too. She's a puppet for the Mazefield virus. I can't...
Yeah, it sure sounded like it.
You see,
Anita's the woman that drowned by the...
we do have feelings.
Odd. So this Sophie woman sounds like the reasonable one of the group. Everyone else seems like they're going crazy. Like a Dead Space style. Scan biobed. Use biobed.
Upgraded. Inventory
Ooh.
expanded.
Well, okay. That's cool. Alright, now let me get what we came here for.
Okay. You comfy?
My mouth is full of holes.
I'm turning on the nitrogen. Deep breaths. You have a brand new body. You might even be a little stronger. A little faster. The biobeds got you.
Until it all happens again. The meadow. Or the Mazefield. This planet is poison.
If this works, we can slow down the syndromes by reprinting our bodies until we find a cure.
What if there is no cure?
Chap, sweetie, don't be scared. Noah will find a way.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Sorry, I think that kind of ruined the moment. That's fucking... So I should not trust the Noah is what I'm hearing. Scan copper. Did I scan the silver last time I was here? Did. Weird. Alright, Noah. You're on thin ice, pal. Prove to me that I can trust you. I will. I really don't like that. It seems like everything on this planet, including the stuff that's meant to help me, is out to get me. Everything on this Proteus planet.
30 seconds.
T. So, okay, this Sophie Butcher woman, I think that was her last name. She seems reasonable. Everyone else either seems like they've completely given up, or if they've given in to that Mazefield syndrome, which is the call of the sea thing I was talking about, where people feel like they're compelled to go near the crab. And then I assume are killed by radiation and eaten by the crab. Or something like that. Oh shit. Okay, let me make fins. What do I need? I just need rubber and fiber. How do I make fiber? Fibrous pulp? How do I make fibrous pulp? What do the fins even do? Small speed boost. Okay, well... Hold on, let me go get more rubber. Let's see, west. That's weird. It's really fascinating, but it's really weird. I'm intrigued very heavily by this. I want to know what's going on with this fucking tree. I want to get up, and I want it to not be there when I get up. But I also don't want that, because I would pee myself. Whoosh. Climb. Give me that rubber. Let's see. Fiber. Fibrous pulp. Do I make it... How do I make fibrous pulp? Do I make it with you? Fibrous pulp. Coral mash. Sugar of Saturn. It doesn't even look like I can make fibrous pulp. Weird. Okay, well, I'll leave it here. Thank you for watching. If you're as interested in this game as I am, please, I am literally begging you. You would be saving my life if you continued watching. Thank you. Bye.